This is A'miyah Lashae Wise. She was born June the 17th, 2018 in Philadelphia, PA. Her mother's name is Keona. The father's name is Darin Prout Wise. Now, follow me on this. This is kind of hard to follow. It's kind of hard to even speak. But A'miyah was sent to go stay with her father for about 4 months, her biological father. And he lived with his girlfriend. Her name is Destiny. Destiny also had children, and they lived in Wilmington, Delaware. This was 8 months ago. 8 months ago, A'miyah was beaten until she was deceased in her father's care. And right now, nobody's been charged for her unaliving, but it's coming. An investigation is happening right now. An autopsy is still being performed because they're trying to put together all the pieces. At this point, Keona had been trying to talk to her daughter. She was calling to speak to her, but there was always an excuse as to why. And the last time she tried to call, the father said that she was laying down, something like that. And at that point, the mother didn't know that her daughter was gone. The father was trying to hide it. Here's the really sick part. The father, Darin, instead of calling the police and the ambulance for his daughter, his seed, he ended up calling his mother. She drove from Philadelphia all the way down to Wilmington, Delaware. That's a 45-minute drive. So he called his mother to come down. The mother is the one, 45 minutes later or better, is the one who called the police. Not him, not his girlfriend, nobody else, but the mother. And when the police were called, they were lied to. They asked about the biological mother, and they were told that the biological mother, Keona, was no longer living. They said that she had passed away. So, to hide what had happened. When Keona did find out, it was 4 days later. 4 days. And that's when she got a hold of the police and the medical examiner. And the medical examiner told her what Darin and Destiny and Darin's mother had said. This is the girlfriend, Destiny Laboy. This is the father. His name is Darin Prout Wise. Here's a little bit from the interview. You may not be able to hear it too good because her phone is kind of messed up, but this is as loud as it would get.
When she'll call me and things like that, she wouldn't tell me nothing wrong. She would never FaceTime me. He wouldn't let her FaceTime me. But he like we'll talk. Um, he wouldn't tell me nothing wrong or nothing like that. And then recently he contacted me and I was like, "Where am I?" And he like, "I'm in the bathroom." Um, I'm in the bathroom. And come to find out, Amaya was already dead when he contacted me, but he didn't mention that my daughter was already dead.
My gosh.
When I found out Amaya was already dead for 4 days, and they told the morgue and the detective that I was dead. I was dead um, in Delaware. So when he contacted my sister 4 days after my daughter died and told my sister that it happened. Never contacted me ever. Um, like I said, 4 days afterwards, he finally got in contact with me. He finally contacted me and told me what happened. And when he was telling me what happened, he was making it seem like it happened that day. And he like, well, he woke up, he was clearing of the stomach ache, he gave her some noodles, gave her medicine, and sent her back to bed. She woke up again, and they didn't have a pulse of her. But the medical examiner coroner told me that it was blood on her brain, blood, she had internal bleeding. Y'all seen the pictures that surfing on the internet. That wasn't a stomach ache. That wasn't no, get Tylenol and send back to bed. That was beautiful. Like she had hair ripped from her scalp, a big gash in her hand. Like somebody was like putting like burns out on her. She had second degree burn, scratches, dog bites. It was like really brutal hate. And I got messages where she saying like, "You got money to put your daughter in the dirt" and stuff like that. I believe it was just pure jealousy. I think they gave me it. Told me where she was located at, which was in the basement of the home or the garage of the home. Um, they called it as a suspicious death. Um,
They called the
um,
police and ambulance.
yeah, they called it the cops and things like that. But they waited for his mom to come from PA. And I don't know where you located at, but if you know Pennsylvania and Delaware, we're not that far apart, but we're at least like a 45-minute drive from
Okay.
Delaware.
So they called
So
their mom first
yeah,
before they called the police and the ambulance?
yeah. And his mom got there from PA to Delaware and called the cops. He was the one who actually called the initial report.
So to recap, the medical examiner told her that her daughter had blood on the brain, internal bleeding, and this is still a currently active investigation. During the autopsy, they revealed to her that she had second degree burns all over her body, where it looked like somebody took a black and mild or a cigarillo and put it out all over her body, literally. She had cuts and bruises. She had dog bites all over her. Her hair had been ripped out from her scalp. It's been 8 months. The mother has been going through a lot of mental changes because this is weighing heavy on her. She contacts the DA, the police, to find out where they are. They're still working to get the full autopsy, toxicology, and all that stuff back. She has buried her baby, but now she wants justice, and she wants it swift because it's going on too long. Now, in the meantime, Destiny has other children, and they are currently in the care of the CPS, Child Protective Services. They have been taken away. Now, from what I understand and was told, is that she just currently had another baby, and I'm guessing that CPS is going to take that child away also because of the danger they're in. And the reason I'm talking about Destiny is because there was a lot of jealousy involved. She was with a man who had another child with another woman who was his first child before her. And there was a lot of jealousy involved in this. So, my personal opinion, not facts, but my personal opinion, also it's the opinion of the mother and others who have read into this story because we have a whole lot of documents, a whole lot of stuff, is the jealousy set in and she didn't like it. This baby went to Delaware to be with somebody who's supposed to take care of her, to love her and protect her, only to return lifeless. There is more to this story, and I will be coming with updates. Let's keep Keona in your prayers. She has other children, and she is a single mother and needs help, needs lots of help. She needs help with therapy. She needs help as far as being a single mother. She needs help as far as a village that's going to come around and help lift her up. Let's keep her in prayer and let's be the village and let's walk in love, but also help this young lady out. There will be a link in my bio with A'miyah Lashae Wise's name on it. We want to help this mother out. We also are going to help her get legal representation to be her mouthpiece.